My name is Sarah Nadal, and I serve as Shell Point's Communications Manager and the editor of Shell Point Life magazine. If you're looking for places to go, things to do, or people to meet, then the April issue of Shell Point Life has plenty for you to enjoy. Well, there's no denying that it's spring and artistry is in the air. Packed with color and creativity, the Spring Fling Artists and Artisans Show put their impressive talents and skills on display during this two-day event, which can be seen on page 4. But that's not all. The biennial quilt show combined artistic expression, diligent execution, and meaningful heirlooms for a highly successful showcase that also featured beautiful blooms from the Shell Point Orchid House and entertainment by resident musicians. Turn to page 13 to view photos, and stay tuned for a snapshot of the March photo show in a future Shell Point Life. Plus, if you want to talk creativity and style, check out the Salon and Spa's monthly column on page 32. Salon manager Robin Church will walk you through many types of flattering ladies' hairstyles, textures, and color, just in case you're in the mood for a little spring makeover. Now this year, Easter falls on Sunday, April 21st. The Village Church is offering a series of worship services that are open to the community. You'll find more information about Holy Week on page 39. The church is also offering prayer sessions throughout campus on Thursday, May 2nd, in observance of the National Day of Prayer. Then on page 6, you'll meet Arbor resident Vida Burgess. Her calling as a prison ministry mentor has led to more than 15 years of volunteer service, which she spent studying the Bible and writing letters of encouragement to incarcerated students around the country. Next, get the scoop on this month's cover story as you catch up with Shell Point property manager Kevin May on page 16. Kevin made a run for it during Death at Dupuis, a competitive last man standing style marathon, where he raced 125 miles in 30 hours to finish in second place. Special thanks go to guest feature author Steve Morton for his creative take on the foot race. Another competitive event took place at the Shell Point Golf Course in February, the Pro Member Golf Tournament. This fun event paired local golf professionals with Shell Point residents and other golf club members for a day of educational tips and tricks, as well as some good old-fashioned bonding. You'll find photos from this event on pages 28 and 29. The 2018 and 2019 Shell Point Fine and Performing Arts Series wraps up in April with 2 performances summarized on page 33. Tickets are still available for these performances. There's also a performance coming up that you don't need a ticket for, thanks to generous underwriting from a Shell Point resident donor. The well-known Florida Repertory Theater, which has been a fixture in the Southwest Florida culture scene for more than 20 years, is bringing their critically acclaimed play Refugee to Shell Point for a free performance at the Village Church. All the details are waiting for you on page 11. There are also a number of educational presentations taking place in April. For example, the Legacy Foundation will welcome John Talmadge, the Deputy Director of the Lee County Economic Development Bureau, for an in-depth look at business trends in Southwest Florida. Plus, the Academy of Lifelong Learning will host a 2-session series that examines Passover through the eyes of both Rabbi Fuchs of the Bat Yam Temple of the Islands on Sanibel and Senior Pastor Andy Hawkins from the Village Church at Shell Point. All 3 of these educational presentations are free, and you can find out more about the Legacy and Academy programs on page 12. There's also an opportunity to engage in wellness through a series of upcoming fitness tests, as explained on page 10. The Senior Fitness Test is designed to measure your functional fitness level through a series of tests that can be compared to a cross-section of participants in your same age range and gender. This gives you a baseline for your wellness and may even motivate you to set and tackle new Life Quest goals. Finally, the Happening section can be found on page 18. It contains a listing of many fun events, trips, and programs that are planned for April. It's a great place to start if you're looking to fill your social calendar. Thank you so much for joining us today. As always, keep tuning into SBTV and we'll see you next month on Between These Pages.